Striking example of gun violence in America. 3 people killed in Orlando, including a 9-year-old girl and a television reporter who was fatally shot while on the scene. The 24-year-old journalist today is being remembered as a talented and motivated professional. He was living his dream of covering the news, and this was his last story. It was filed just hours before he was killed. Here's Jim Murray.
Dylan Lyons. The nation is shocked today at the murder of a young TV news reporter who was gunned down at the scene of another murder he was covering. 24-year-old Dylan Lyons was killed. His cameraman was wounded. The suspect, 19-year-old Keith Melvin Moses, appeared in court today. Police say after killing the reporter, Moses ran into a nearby house and shot a 9-year-old girl to death. He also allegedly shot her mother, who survived. Moses was arrested at the scene.
We recovered a Glock 40 semi-automatic handgun from inside of his pants. That gun was still hot to the touch, meaning it had just been fired.
Dylan Lyons' colleagues had a tough time keeping it together as they reported on his death.
One of our Spectrum News 13 family members has died.
Fellow reporters were heartbroken.
We go home at night afraid that something like this will occur.
Good morning to both of you.
Lyons was just starting out in TV journalism and covered local news.
School board chair Matt Susan.
This was his last story for Spectrum News 13, an all-news cable station. It aired the day he was killed. Dylan Lyons was then sent to cover the murder of a 38-year-old woman. Moses is a suspect in her slaying. 5 hours later, Moses allegedly returned to the crime scene and shot the reporter and photographer as they sat in their crew van. This is police body cam footage of the arrest. Lyons was engaged to be married. The love of my life was murdered. I will never be the same person ever again, his fiancée tweeted.
This is every reporter's absolutely worst nightmare.
The reporter's cameraman posted today that he's had surgery. He says he's going to be okay. By the way, today is the 54th day of 2023, and according to the Gun Violence Archive, so far this year, 2,708 people have been murdered in America in gun violence.